Hey guys, Zebo on YouTube and welcome to my review of QPR versus Liverpool. The game ended 3-2 to Liverpool and it was probably the best game I've ever seen this year. It was brilliant. There was 4 goals in the last 3 minutes of the game. So we'll go straight into the first half. The first half was very exciting football from both sides. Liverpool were pretty much unable to get out their first half in the first 20 odd minutes, and QPR were very dominant in the first few minutes. Bobby Zamora was absolutely brilliant. QPR were getting the ball forward to Zamora. Zamora was able to chest it down normally, head it, flick it on, whatever he needed to do, and and then another QPR player would come along and try and get a shot off or something like that, or they would keep possession there and build on forwards from where Zamora got it. Liverpool were very poor in the first half. They weren't able to get their quick passing going. QPR played a high pressure game, preventing Liverpool from getting out of there, passing it out the back. In the end they had to either kick it forward to Balotelli, who was very poor today and wasn't able to bring it down ever whenever Liverpool pumped it up to him. Probably Liverpool's only player that was half decent in the first half was Jordan Henderson, who a lot of the time was able to drive the ball forward for a counter attack. And also Sterling was good on the counter-attack as well for Liverpool in the first half. However, they weren't able to really get a chance. Balotelli had just didn't have very many opportunities, and when he did get opportunities in the second half and the first half, he missed them. Probably the biggest mistake Balotelli made all day was when Lallana had his shot, it got saved, and Balotelli had an open goal pretty much and wasn't able to control the shot and keep it down. It was not a difficult skill, it was a hard skill. But you'd expect Balotelli, with his quality, to have put it away, and he wasn't. He didn't even get it close to putting it away. Atrocious effort. QPR had some chances in the first half. Leroy Fer hit the top of the crossbar from a break, from a counter-attack from a Liverpool corner, and also they had a chance. Can't remember what the striker's name was now. Trying to think. Austin had a chance where the goalkeeper Liverpool's goalkeeper played very well, came out quickly to him, and Austin probably should have been able to get a shot away before that. Due to a heavy touch, he wasn't able to, but it was mostly good play from Mignolet that prevented that chance from going in. QPR continued to dominate the game in the first half. Liverpool were very poor. Came out in the second half though, Liverpool, and played a million times better, probably because QPR got tired and weren't able to press them. And with half an hour or 20 odd minutes to go, Liverpool managed to break the deadlock, and Sterling was very good. Got a quick throw-in going, running down the flanks, crossed it in the box. Dunn was just not prepared for it at all. Bounced off him and went in. Another own goal for Richard Dunn. 10 own goals in his career. It was just poor from QPR. They weren't switched on. Traore and Yun were not switched on whatsoever, and the cross came in and they just weren't prepared for it, and in the end it was a real shambles because they'd been playing so well up to that point, and now to let it all go to waste, it was just really poor. In the last half an hour, when it got to the half an hour mark, Liverpool seemed to dominate the game and get a bit more control, and they probably did deserve that 1 goal, but QPR could have deserved about 3 or 4 before that. So at this point it was 1-0 to Liverpool. They looked in the better position, but then Zamora came off and Vargas came on in the last 20 minutes, I believe, and he definitely changed the football match. He was a lot more direct. He was picking the ball up, running at players, completely different player to Zamora, and it was another thing that Liverpool really struggled with, the fact that he was running at them with pace. Both Skrtel and Lovren were absolutely horrendous today. Played very poorly. Had few moments where they were good, but aerial balls were such a threat. And in the end, Vargas scored in the 87th minute to get it 1-1. And Jose Enrique really didn't. He wasn't able. As Vargas had a couple of good skills, went past Enrique, then Skrtel, and then I think he got it past Henderson, and then he put an outside the football in the box, headed. Skrtel failed to head it clear. Vargas came running in the box. Jose Enrique didn't track him, and he ended up getting a tap in. And then Liverpool then went in front again. In the 90th minute, Coutinho came off the bench. Wonderful skill to get on the counter attack, cut in and had his shot, put it right in the corner. Goalkeeper stood no chance. But then QPR then scored again in the 90th minute themselves from a corner which Liverpool again failed defending, absolutely awful defending. Vargas got the slightest of touches off this, and it bounces off 2 Liverpool players and ends up in the back of the net. Mignolet tries to scramble it off the line, but obviously with goal line technology, it probably have gone in technology out. It was really hard to tell whether that had gone in or not. I wasn't sure, but Liverpool could have got away with that maybe if goal line technology hadn't been on, but obviously goal line technology made it clear that it went over the line. But then QPR went down again. It was ended 3-2. Was an own goal for Corker this time. I remember Gary Neville saying Corker should go up, and he didn't go up, and he stayed. He stayed back, and in the end, it was him that meant that QPR lost the game. So you could just say what happens happens. But if QPR had probably gone all out to try and get the win in the end, they could have done something, but they didn't, and it cost them in the end. So the game ended 3-2 to QPR, and I'm probably going to have to give man of the match to Raheem Sterling. He was Liverpool's best player again by far, and he was definitely involved in all 3 goals pretty much. Fantastic performance from Sterling. Other than that, Liverpool were pretty average. I mean, Sterling wasn't that good, but he was by miles the best player on the pitch for Liverpool. If it had been a draw, I would have had to have given man of the match to Vargas, because he made the game. He made the game what it was, and credit to Vargas and Harry Redknapp for making that substitution. Anyway, this has been EPL News here. Please follow us at Twitter at EPL News with a 5 and 7S. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.